Right, today we are at a steam rally. We're into his third day of 4 days. No electric hookup, no power. All we're relying on is a bit of solar panel, a bit of solar from a solar panel on top of his van. What we're going to do?
And the solar panel.
And that solar panel. What we're going to do, Mazzy?
Go without?
Go without.
No.
Or
Yeah.
we could get a petrol generator out. But we ain't got one. Oh, we have got one. We've been sent one to review, Mazzy. Here it is. Looking forward to this one. So that is why I've got my oil and my petrol at the ready.
And it is petrol, not diesel, isn't it?
Yeah, which we
Quite
found strange. It's
Yeah.
unleaded petrol. I thought it was going to be diesel to go into a generator. So this is from a company called MaXpeedingrods. Cool name. A 2800 IS. Digital.
2,800?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the last one we had, when we started out in van life, we were given a petrol generator, and I think it was 1,000 watts. And we were so excited
Yes.
at having such a big, powerful thing.
By a lovely viewer, I must
A lovely
add.
viewer, yeah.
Yes.
And we got a lot of use out of it.
Yes.
And then we ended up passing it on to another van lifer who could get some use out of it as well. But this one is 2,800, Mazzy.
One of the biggest generators we've ever had, is it?
It is the biggest generator we've ever had. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get it out of the box now and we'll have a good look at it together. I've had it out already, just repacked it for the video. So, this is the top of it. So it comes with, I'm guessing this is I haven't opened this up.
Waterproof cover?
Well, it's not waterproof. It does say don't use it in the rain.
Oh, okay.
Right? But it's obviously to protect. Oh yeah, it goes over that way.
Not obviously with it on. The machine on.
No.
No.
But yeah, that'll protect it nicely in the garage of the motorhome.
Oh yeah.
It comes with a little funnel.
Handy.
It comes with these, so you can plug this into the generator and just put your positive and negative straight onto the battery of your motorhome if you wanted to.
Oh, is
or
that
your
like
van,
if you've broke down?
or if you broke down.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'd never break down again, Maz. We'd never have a flat battery again.
Yeah.
The guy over there was actually using them similar setup this morning.
Oh, was he?
He was.
Oh, okay.
It also comes with an English plug, which we aren't going to need, I don't think. This, I think this is if you have two and you want to, do they call it when you relay it from one to the other or something?
So you've got nearly 6,000.
Yeah,
watts.
to hook
Right,
two
okay.
together. We won't be needing to use that, but it's handy to know that it does that.
Yeah.
You'll have to excuse the noise in the background. It is a steam rally. There's a lot of big, heavy machinery going around us at the
Yeah.
moment. On top of that, this got me excited.
What is it?
Well, this is to get the spark plug out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But look, they've sent us a brand new screwdriver, Mazzy.
Ooh. That
Oh!
replaces the one I think Neil lost.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
So take the top off and we're going to now show you the most beautiful generator in the world. Are you ready for this?
It's a beauty.
It's
big.
heavy. It is heavy. I think it's 21 kilograms. It's an heavy one, but that's because it's massive.
This isn't made for the purpose of sort of moving it around, is it? It's just get it out your van. You know, it's not meant to be light, so to say, is it?
No, it's a powerful machine. It needs to be reasonably big.
Yes.
You know, it is carryable,
Look how posh it is.
but how beautiful
Yeah.
is that? You just take a little look as look at the control panel on there.
You're excited about that, aren't you?
I just find the whole thing a very, very sexy design.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to place it down and then we'll wander around it, tell you what's what. So let's take a walk around it, Mazzy. Let's take a walk around it. So this is where you put your petrol in here. Beautiful.
Nice and shiny.
I've never seen this before on a generator. It's actually got an on-off button there.
Oh, okay.
There. So you have it on off, and when you're about to turn it on, you put that to on. Right.
So it's like a little safety
Must be a safety feature, yeah.
Yeah, maybe even to stop it leaking.
The spark plug is in there somewhere.
Yep, that's under them black things there.
So I'm guessing that is already in there. But if I need...
yeah, I would have thought so.
I would need that to get to it. Take it out, give it a clean every now and again. It does recommend you to do that.
Did they give you a little white brush to do that?
No,
Oh.
no.
That would have been handy.
It's all in the instructions. Very, very clear instructions as well. I've had a good read of them. So let me just put that back on because we're not going to have to get into the spark plug area. One thing I do like about it is this. You know, a proper waterproof thing which is going to stay on there all the time, and it just gives you a rough guide of how to start it and clean it, etc.
Kind of laminated.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep that on for good.
Yeah.
Just in case you lose the instructions. You've got your pull cord. No, you haven't. You've got your air cleaner maintenance there.
That's your air filter.
Alright, so you have to clean that every now and again. As I say.
Every 50 hours it says on there.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to say it tells you in the instructions how often you should do all these.
But that's handy, like you said, if you lose your instructions, they're telling you anyway, so that's good.
This is where you add the oil, which we're going to be doing shortly.
Yeah.
So,
that'll be down there, your little dipstick.
So we'll come back to that. It's beautiful, I love the colour.
It's well made, isn't it?
It's really well made, yes.
Yeah.
Go into the back, that'll be like your fan, keep it cool. Your exhaust.
Wow.
Come into the other side. What have we got here? Just your starter, basically. Your starting pulling cord.
Yeah.
Again, a few more warning signs.
Yep. Do not ever use this indoors and in a well ventilated area.
And again, you've got some of the details on top there.
Oh yeah, they're like your
specifications.
yes.
It's very handy, very handy.
Your specs.
So, you know, if you lose your instructions, it doesn't matter, it's all on the machine.
Yeah.
And then your beautiful side, look at this. It looks like a computer.
Yeah, it's like a dashboard, isn't it?
So what have we got here? I don't really understand this. This is to do with if your inverter is overloaded. That's what these two are to do with.
Right.
Right? Don't really understand that. I don't know generators. I'm no expert when it comes to petrol generators.
Is that if you're plugging this to charge up your leisure batteries and it affects your inverter?
No,
Don't know?
no.
No?
It's, for example, if I tried to charge something which was more than 2,800,
Oh, I see.
it might just click off.
Break off. Right, yep.
Eco, so if you have Eco on, it uses less petrol,
Oh, yeah.
right, which
But
is
less
handy.
power, I'm guessing.
Possibly. You've got two
Oh, they're posh, aren't they?
plugs, very nice.
Very well made, yeah.
With a little seal on there, so you're not going to get water in there.
Yeah.
You've got a 12 volt output there.
Oh, yeah.
This is for your parallel connectors there. That is for this to go into and then hook it up to another generator.
Yeah.
I've got this on its side, by the way, but don't panic, people. I've no fuel inside this. It's brand new, it's never had fuel in it, so don't worry. But never ever put it on its side normally. You've even got two USBs.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool.
One of them is 1 amp, one's 2.1 or something
So
like
like
that.
a fast charge?
Yeah, no, it's not fast charge, no.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah.
This is for earthing. Now, that's something I've just been asking you about. I think it's a safety feature. I don't understand how you do it. I don't understand what you do it for. But you put a wire into the ground to ground it. I think it is just for safety, isn't it? I don't think it's something you have to do.
Yeah, somebody will tell us. I think I kind of know, but I shan't go into it. Right.
You've got your on-off basically here. So when you're starting it up, you put it onto choke for pull your cord, let it go for at least 5 seconds, and then put it onto run.
Yeah.
And then you can choose the power.
It's quite simple, really, then, isn't it?
I haven't finished it. I've got three
Oh,
lights.
sorry, have
I've got
you?
3 lights, Mazzy.
3 lights. Oh, yes.
So when you're low on oil, that
Yeah.
light will come on.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
If it has overloaded, that light will come on. So that's when you would
Yeah.
have to reset it with them. And that is telling you that your inverter is ready to use.
Oh, okay.
So that is the entire beast. I think I've told you everything you need to know. Now I need to put oil and petrol in it safely.
Uh-oh. So this next stage, Dan filling up the oil, I've got to be honest, I'm really shocked about this.
Why?
Because he's having to now actually remove slightly these 2 screws to get into it and initially fill it with oil.
Right.
I would have thought, you know, just somewhere down there to add your oil would have been a lot quicker, safer.
I don't know, Mazzy, I'm just excited about the screwdriver. It's a double-sided one, look.
Oh, flathead and a fillet.
That is
Brilliant.
fantastic.
Oh, removable handle. Yeah, I like that.
Well, let's see, let's just
Yeah,
take this off and see what's underneath.
I did think you were joking, but that's what it says.
To be honest, it does say add lubricating oil there.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't have to, but I am going to take this off because I've just read the instruction. It might just be for the first time or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this off because I'd like to see inside it anyway. I did pass my screwdriver course, so I'm allowed to do that. I'm guessing I have to undo that. Does this now pull off? And there we are.
Oh, look at that. Oh, nice and shiny. Oh, wow, that's so good, isn't it?
Looks good. What's this then? That seems a loose end. Is it meant to be? Well, there's a few loose ends. I don't understand.
I would probably leave it. It could be for like
that's a spare.
steam and stuff, is it?
That's not leading. Yeah, them two are spare. That's a spare. Yeah, they're not leading to anything.
So initially you could have just filled up the oil then from there, couldn't you? From this little compartment, yeah?
I'm guessing so. Is this where the oil goes? Yeah.
Look at that for a little dipstick. Is there oil in there? It looks wet.
There's some clear liquid in there, but it won't be oil if it's clear, will it?
I don't know.
It's probably just grease or something.
Well, oil will be kind of clear once you rub it.
I'm confused. I'm confused. It says in the instructions this will not come with oil inside it, but it appears there's something in there. Can you smell my fingers, Mazzy?
Yeah, it smells like diesel. Petrol.
Well, it can't be petrol, it must be oil.
Smells like petrol. It does, doesn't it?
Come back to us, yeah? So I've just got some tissue and wiped this dry, put it back in, pulled it out, and it is still dry, so there's nothing in there. That must have just been something
from new, yeah.
Or maybe it has been used as a test before. Maybe someone else has reviewed it in the past. I don't know. But it is empty. So, I'm going to put the funnel on now, which goes on there. That's a bit cheap at that end.
Yeah.
Doesn't go in very well.
I can tell, actually.
It's not the best funnel in the world, but now you can safely.
How much do you know how to put in there?
Until it's full.
But how do you know it's full without keep dipping it?
I have to keep dipping it. That's the only thing I can think to do.
Well, don't overfill.
Come back to me, yeah? So I've just filled it up to here. Happy with that. We just guessed there.
Yeah, lucky guess.
It's a I'll tell you what would be nice with these generators, and you don't see it.
Yeah.
On this it does say when the oil is low, there's an indication light.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if there was an actual, I don't know if it'd be possible to have it as a digital thing, but some kind of level marker so you can see exactly how much petrol and oil are in these things.
Yeah, I was going to say even the petrol level would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But that's in, oil's filled, happy with that. So we'll screw this back on, stick some unleaded petrol in it. So in the future, for filling the oil, I don't think I'm going to have to do this. I'm just going to take the cap off there. but I will be taking that off if I need to give it a good clean. So oil done, spark plug we're presuming is in there and ready to go. Petrol. So we can't, that's the height you can go up to.
That's your filter, isn't it?
Yeah, now I just got this yesterday. We don't like these.
No.
We tend to find that they do always leak.
We just threw one away and bought this again, especially just to do this,
Yeah.
didn't we?
But luckily this didn't leak in the back of the van.
Yeah, yeah.
It's these threads, you see, they're never good threads.
Yeah, they're almost just cheap, aren't they? For an emergency, I'd say, therefore, not for storing.
No.
Yep, you're there.
Yeah, but it was coming out here.
Oh, was it? Oh, no.
I've got a spill, bear with me. Let's fill this baby up. I'm most excited, Madzy, about the noise on this. I'll go on to that in a minute, but it's supposed... So it's done. It's done. It's all ready to go.
So excited.
We did have a few problems with diesel there, but that's because of the diesel can. It's nothing to do with the generator.
Rubbish, yeah.
Right, so all we have to do, Mazza,
Yep.
come around here. We have to put this to on.
Yep.
Push that down, turn it on. We have to turn this to choke. And I think that is it. We just have to pull the handle now. Might take a couple of times because it's the first.
Yeah, it all needs lubricating, doesn't it?
You have to leave it a minute, which we've left it 5 minutes, so it should be okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's a little bit scary.
Okay, it's trying.
Oh, second time?
How
Wow,
quiet is
that's
that?
quiet. All right, it's a little bit. That's just because you've got your choke on at the minute, ain't you? Jumping all over the place.
There's a lot of smoke coming out. I'm guessing that's because it's the first time it's ever been used.
Yeah.
So that is it on full power.
That's actually really quite quiet. Really, considering.
And as you can see, if you come down here, the AC light is on, so it is now ready to start powering things up from the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite impressive. It's 58 decibels. Now he had one on over there, which is an 800 watt one, which is 98 decibels.
It was much louder.
Yeah, but it was
Such
still,
a
his was
small-
quiet.
Yeah, it was quiet because he had a modern machine quite similar, didn't he? Yeah.
So this, for a 2800 to be so quiet, is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It probably sounds quite loud on there now, but that's because it's a really good
mic.
microphone
Yeah.
facing towards it.
Yeah.
But basically it's as quiet as a refrigerator, same decibels. It's
Really?
quieter than us talking. We're 60 decibels,
Okay, yeah.
that's 58.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not finding though, oh, let's just try this, Mazzy. You've got your eco.
Oh, yeah.
Your eco is on at the moment. Does it make a difference? Ah, yeah.
Sounds like it's using more power today.
Yeah.
Which means more diesel, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know nothing about that.
So you've basically got high power and low power, or eco or not eco. You can't move this to like different settings. You know what I mean?
No, it's just on and off, basically, isn't it?
Yes.
Can we talk a little bit of statistics? How much? I mean, I didn't use all this can of petrol, did it?
4 litres of petrol.
How much do you reckon that cost in money? And how much?
Let me just
will-
turn this off.
Yeah. That's a big train going past. Yeah. How much in money do you think? Because that never used it all, did it?
I really don't know.
Guess. How much did it cost to fill this up?
I think about £8 £8–9, so probably about £7 in money.
£7. And how long will that last?
About £8 in money, English money.
Well, it depends what you're using.
That'll last for a long time.
Yeah.
As far as the oil's concerned, I was speaking to him, he says he's never filled his oil up.
You generally
that will last forever.
Yeah.
So impressed. So we're just going to try one more thing. I want to hook it up to the van. It says it's 2,800 watts. With a surge of
3,100.
Oh, well done, well done. So we should be able to hook this up to our motorhome.
Yeah.
And use the microwave, Mazzy.
Because this is the only purpose we'd have for this. We wouldn't be plugging charging phones on this. This will be used to charge the van.
Charge the van.
When we're on rallies, etc.
Yes. Or it can also be used to charge our solar power stations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which are
I know
silent.
you can do the little bits, but I mean our purpose specifically for us
would be to charge the van.
Would be to keep the fan running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to plug it into the van now and just try the microwave, see if it works.
Wow, let's do it.
One thing to remember when you're using these, never have things plugged into them when you turn them on, because it can damage your appliances, things like that. So, choke on, petrol on, ready to go.
First time.
Oh, maybe not. I'm going to put this on run because I had it on choke and I think I flooded the engine, so I'm just going to try it on run for now.
Yay, first time. This is the scary bit, plugging the van into it.
So it's now plugged into the van, so let's just check, see if the power is working.
How can we tell exactly?
Because
oh yes!
the power is on coming into the van. Now, I just want
can
to
we try
test.
the fridge first?
Try the fridge.
Yeah, just turn the fridge on. Oh my gosh, we could have a fridge.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Yes!
Fridge works.
So we have a fridge off grid.
We have a fridge off grid.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant for keeping me beer cold.
Yeah?
I just want to put something in the microwave.
Just shut it and turn it on.
Yeah, but you're not meant to do that.
I know you're not meant to do it, but just see if it works.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try it at home. Yeah, it is only an 800 watt.
No problem whatsoever.
I did hear that go up in revs though, did you?
We've got power, Mazzy. I am so happy. So I have just checked. It does say on there 21 kilograms. It's a heavy beast, but it's a good beast. Right. So the thing is, we use a lot of these power banks which are solar powered, which are fantastic, and they're silent. But the thing is, once your battery is flat, and if you haven't got any sun or a solar panel to charge it up, you're stuck. You've no power. With this, you are guaranteed to always have power no matter where you are. So that's why so many people still use the old petrol generators and not the new type which are on the market.
Especially now that they are more modern now, aren't they? They're silent, they're cleaner.
Much quieter. That was quiet.
I mean, let's even just go back to the solar panels. Even if you are charging up, let's say, a power bank, that can take some time to fully charge that, let's say from naught, can't it?
Exactly.
You know, that isn't something within an hour or two, no matter if you've got full start.
It might take you a day to charge your electric one. Let me just get one.
I would actually say more.
Let me just get one to show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about. These are silent, they're fantastic, they'll do the job, but this is 1,000 watts. This is 2,800 watts. They also do a 2,000 watt model, so it's going to be smaller.
Yeah.
But you have power all the time whenever you need it. You can turn that on and pretty much instantly have your fridge working, put your microwave on, have your kettle working. With that, you have to wait hours for it to charge up before you can use it. and then once it's down to 0, you've got to recharge that again.
And also, that would never really run the van, not 1,000 watt.
That will
And
only
it's not
run.
much.
Well, that's another thing.
It's not much difference really in size. I'm talking maybe double the size, maybe a little bit more. But this one, you're going to have, can run the van. That's only to charge a laptop, isn't it?
That we could plug into our van and it would run the van for about an hour and a half.
Ooh.
With this, it will run it for as long as you have it turned on.
Yeah.
That's the beauty
Yeah.
of it. So yeah, I don't know. I can now see why the old men stick to the old petrol ones.
Generators, yeah.
You know, they've both got
Yeah.
the uses, but this is far better in emergencies
Yeah.
because you're guaranteed the power.
Yeah. It's a life changer for us, this, isn't it?
Definitely is.
Yes.
I'll be honest, bit big for us, this one. I think I'd have
I
preferred
don't
the
think it's-
2000.
I don't think it's the actual size of the thing, it's just the heaviness of it.
The
isn't
weight
it?
as well,
Yeah.
21 kilograms is a
Yeah.
lot for us living in a motorhome. But the 2000 might have been a better option for us, which is a little bit smaller.
Well, I'm grateful for it and I love it. I think it's brilliant.
It is great. So thank you very, very much
Yes.
to MaXpeedingrods. Brilliant name, lovely logo, lovely
Yeah,
style.
It's smart, isn't it?
Thank you very much to you guys for sending us this to review. Great product. It gets the thumbs up from Travel Trolls TV.
Yeah, and absolutely. If you're going to go off grid, I would highly recommend something like this than just your average power bank.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. It's opened our eyes, I think,
Yes.
using one of these again. If you're interested, there is a link in the description to where you can get these from. I believe on the website they're about £580 for this
That's
one,
cheap.
for the big one. So
Yeah.
there's a 2000, which is obviously going to be less money. There might even be a discount code. I'm waiting to hear back from the company. If there is, that will be in the description as well. So yeah, get yourself over if you're interested.
Can I just add also, just quickly, now if you was to have a 2,800 on just your average power station, it's actually £100 per, that would be cost you 2,800 quid for the same example, wouldn't it, on a normal?
Yeah,
Do
that's
you know
a
what
good
I'm
point. This
yeah.
one is 1,000 watts,
Which would cost you
which would cost you
£1,000.
£1,000.
Yeah.
This is 2,800 watts, which would cost you £580.
Yeah.
Big difference in price as well.
Massive. Yeah.
Yeah, good point,
That
good
that
point.
is, you know,
If you want guaranteed power wherever you are at an affordable price,
yeah.
Petrol Generator. The only downside is you don't want to annoy your neighbours, but this is a lot quieter than the ones we've used in the past.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think your neighbour would be too annoyed with you if you had this on for an hour.
I mean, if we were just cooking, getting the air fryer on, just to make tea or the microwave, your neighbour's not going to mind. I
No,
mean,
just for half an hour,
that's
that's
what
fine.
people do on the rallies,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? So,
Okay.
yeah.
So again, MaXpeedingrods, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this review. Catch us tomorrow for another vlog, probably.
yeah.
Love you lots. Bye bye.